Hey everybody, happy Thursday, and thanks for being here with us, of course, on Northern Life. Briggs here, ladies and gentlemen, has been through the ringer when it comes to the blindfold.
A lot of adventures.
Yes, so many events. She went snowmobiling earlier this week,
Yeah.
and now this morning she got to drive a Zamboni. Briggs, what do you think about that?
I like the Zamboni a lot. Yeah, I thought
You
it
like
was
it
really
better
cool.
than the snowmobile?
I did because it was a lot slower than the
Sure,
snowmobile.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think my top speed on the Zamboni was probably equal to my top speed on the snowmobile the other day.
Seriously.
But it was super fun. My husband was a Zamboni driver at Duluth Heritage for a while here, so I've heard lots of lore about the Zamboni and
Oh, Zamboni lore.
Northland
yeah, those
Zamboni lore.
Yeah, so I was anxious to give it a try. I was surprised when we got there. Yeah, we went all the way to Virginia to give it a shot, and I had a lot of fun. I don't know if I was good. We didn't actually do
Sure.
the part where we maintenance.
Gotcha.
Yes,
The actual
You
water
surface.
coming out or
drove
whatever.
on it.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
drove on it and got the hang.
Gotcha.
I think it would have been a lot more challenging had we had to,
Yeah.
unleash the water and get the snow in the thing or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
it looked like there's a lot going on there. But we reversed, we went forward, we did around some cones.
Yes.
We
Wow.
honked the horn.
Oh
It was
my
so great.
gosh.
It was great.
Wow.
I'm surprised at actually how fast that thing goes.
Yeah.
Did you ever go up to full speed?
No.
Because
No,
it
100
probably
didn't.
goes 15 miles per hour.
Oh, it's
On the ice, it's like cooking, like you're going crazy. If you put that thing down to the floor, oh my gosh.
When you're at a hockey game, you can tell the folks who have been doing it a long time because they're not afraid to let it fly.
Yeah, it's like,
Seriously.
how are you not going to scrape
Yeah.
the side of the wall? I don't know. They do great jobs,
Yeah.
though, I guess. Good job,
Yeah.
everybody out there.
And with people watching you too, it's got to be stressful. All eyes
lot of
on the
eyes.
Zamboni during the intermission. So.
Well,
Yep.
I'm excited to watch that future blindfold. Well, hey, so for the start of our show here today, wanted to try a new segment idea. You know the oh yeah, oh heck no theme usually on Thursdays, but instead of scenarios, you guys are going to tell me if you're going to say, oh yeah, I'd want to buy that Facebook Marketplace item, or oh heck no, I don't want anything to do with this.
this
So
would be good.
we got a
Very
lot of
good.
items
Very
on
good.
hand that I found on my phone. And also a big thanks to my girlfriend who came up with the idea.
Yep.
So our first one, a craps table for more than $2,000 being sold here in Duluth. You guys interested in buying a craps table for your place? Oh yeah or oh heck no?
Oh, Briggs, are you a big gambler
I
at
don't
all?
even know what craps is. So no, I'm going to be a hard no here.
I've actually never played craps. I've always kind of wanted, but it's a
Same with me.
little daunting when you get to the casino. You don't want to roll sevens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you do. I think you do want to roll sevens.
You bet. I don't think you want to roll sevens because seven's the most common roll in dice.
Oh.
I don't think you want to roll sevens.
Okay.
This is
Who do I listen to?
I know, right?
I don't know.
This is one of those commercial breaks where
Yeah.
you look on a Google.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's the classic casino game. Anytime you see a movie with a casino in it,
Yeah.
everyone's always playing craps.
Yeah.
You know, with the dice.
With the dice.
Stick
craps.
thing that they
Yeah.
move
It's like
around.
craps.
It's like craps.
Yeah.
It's
like
craps.
You play
know?
craps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not pay that price
Okay.
for that. I don't think I
Okay.
would. But would
No,
you?
no. Well, it would be a very expensive table to set things on for me.
Yeah,
With
that's
my
true.
dirty
That's
laundry, my laundry that needs to be folded. I don't think I'll probably ever play craps, but
No.
would
I'll
you?
play the virtual one first and then maybe
you go.
upgrade to that one.
That's-
Well, hey, next. If you're in need of a hat, it's not a winter hat. It's a hot dog hat that is being sold down in Hudson, Wisconsin. We had a lot of concerns with this hat due to there
Okay.
being 2 hot dogs and only 1 bun.
Yeah, that's weird.
Looks
there
like a
for
gummy
$10.
worm.
It does kind of look like a gummy worm
What's
too.
the price tag here?
$10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or best offer, as they say.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
for events and looks, as they write the definition too.
For all your hot dog events. There is a National Hot Dog Day, so this would be
Oh.
perfect for that.
Yeah.
I've never had anything to wear for Hot Dog Day. Now I might.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, you do.
I was going to say that none of that looks anything like a hot dog on
Yeah.
a bun. That's first off a hamburger bun. And second off, it looks like like a potato on the end there. That's not a hot dog.
I don't know. Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it.
Well, let's get to one for cat owners out there.
Okay.
How about a 3D printed Batman mask for your pet down in Zimmerman, Minnesota?
That's awesome.
Also, same price as the hot dog hat.
Absolutely. Here's my money.
Imagine Harry with the Batman
Yeah,
mask.
I was
That'd
just
be
gonna
pretty
ask
cool.
if they make it in Harry size.
Oh.
Maybe even Wells size too. He needs a matching one.
There we go.
CJ,
Halloween
there we
costume
go.
possibly in the
Yeah,
future.
Wells would be looking good. That cat was looking good. Well, hey, back here in Duluth, we got to watch Hunter try out some chainsaw art over at Grizzworks in Maple, Wisconsin, but he didn't make this one. It is a wooden E.T. statue. It's going for $225 here in Duluth. The owner did say their cat did a little scratching, I think, on the back of it, so brought
Probably
the
fits
price
right
down
in.
a
That
little
should
bit.
bring the price down.
Yeah.
$225 with the cat scratches on the back.
Damaged goods. What are you doing?
It's a good-looking
$225.
E.T. statue, though,
It
so
is.
if you're a fan, Yeah, you're going to want to open your Facebook app. And,
That's too creepy for me. Alex
No?
waits. If I woke up and saw that thing staring at me down the hall, no way. I'm not getting out of bed.
I will say kudos though to whoever made that
Yeah, that's
statue
impressive.
because it was very good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Just not for me.
Not for you. Hey, once again, a big thanks to my girlfriend who came up with this segment. It kind of blossomed after this one item that she found. Someone recently bought this for $80. Vintage taxidermy frogs playing dice and drinking Corona beer. Hey, guess what?
Is
It's
this like
sold
a-
down in Delano, Minnesota. They
did?
were asking $100. They ended up getting $80 for it.
So those are real frogs. that
I
were
believe they're real frogs.
Once alive,
Yeah.
taxidermied now, and they're drinking Coronas.
I didn't know you could taxidermize a frog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Can you
my
imagine
gosh.
if you were the taxidermist and someone bought you these two? Like, what are your plans with these?
If
What are your plans?
if you haven't done it yet, it's tax season, so get on your taxes.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, if you find yourself going down to the Twin Cities this weekend, why not get yourself a huge, creepy piggy bank? Asking price.
Oh, no.
$150.
I'm sorry. Why is it $150?
The seller says it's an antique. You know, it's got some charm to it, a
I think
little
that pig
bit.
needs to be put down. That's not a good looking pig.
Buy it just to break it.
Yeah, just throw it away.
yeah.
Let's get to a couple more. The next one posted in Ashland, Wisconsin, but the seller says it's actually in Barron, Wisconsin. If you ever wanted a wooden Egyptian sarcophagus, now's your chance. Only $1,100 in stock.
Oh, is that? Like, where did that come
Speechless.
from? I don't know.
Leave your visitors speechless if you
Yeah.
have it in your house.
That screams ghosts.
Yeah,
That's
it
got
does.
ghosts on it.
Many,
Oh,
many
yeah.
ghosts.
And then finally, perfect for Wells here. Get a little quick lift in with a kids' weight
Ow.
bench press.
No way.
Actually, just up the highway from my hometown. It's all yours for $60 in Rogers, Minnesota.
Yeah.
So, Briggs, if you want me to go to Rogers the next time I'm home, just let me know. And
Please
I'll pick it up
do.
for Wells.
Wells would thank
Swole.
you. Yeah.
Swole Wells,
You'd be the
huh?
strongest baby at daycare.
Don't want to mess with them.
Nope.
Hey, coming up, we head to North Dakota where an organist stays committed to filling her church with music. We'll be right back. I do want to go on the record and say I was incorrect about how to play craps.
love
Apparently, you do want a 7.
I love hearing that I'm right. This is one of my favorite things to hear. So you're right. Yeah, you want to roll the 7 right off the bat, right? That's the good thing.
That's what it
I've
sounds
watched
like.
enough casino movies. where
You've
you're
seen
rolling the
Frank
dice.
Sinatra
Casino movies, yeah.
I'm not at the casino all the time.
playing craps every
Playing
night.
craps and blackjack.
After work.
I was on your side all along.
Hey,
Heather.
thank
All
you.
along.
He was just on a cruise ship that had a casino on it.
That's
so.
and a craps table. I
Yeah?
didn't do it. I've never played it before.
Oh,
but
sure.
I've never played craps before.
You might want to roll a 7.
Not the whole reason I took the cruise in the first place, but it was a lot of fun.
I have
Anyway.
no money anymore.
I don't have any money. Please, if you're out there, please send me some money. Anyway, for the kids out there, now let's switch to the lovely kids out in the Northland. Hope you've been saving all your birthday money, and that's because new data shows that the tooth fairy is getting a little stingy.
Oh.
Delta Dental has found the average payment for each lost tooth decreased in 6% last year, just shy of $6, that is. Out of the 4 regions in the nation, the Midwest is paying out the least at $3.63 a tooth. Delta Dental does say the tooth fairy still pays a little extra for the first tooth.
Tooth fairy might need to roll some 7s herself.
Right.
Yeah, get a little extra cash.
So how much did you guys get for a tooth when you were little? Because I feel like it wasn't over $5 for me. I think it was $1 a
The
tooth.
first one was a big one.
The first
Yeah.
one probably was like a 10 maybe.
Probably like $3 a tooth. I think it was got a little
Yes.
over. Yeah, I think
Okay.
the tooth fairy was like, this guy again?
Yeah, there's
He's 15. He's still losing to the bullet
just
teeth.
lying teeth under his pillow at 21 years old.
I got a couple of those 50-cent, those
Oh,
50-cent
yeah.
pieces.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Sure are, they sure are. Well, 75 years is, of course, a long time to do anything. But for one North Dakota woman, she's been behind the organ at her church for exactly that long now.
And she says she's not giving up that spot anytime soon. Jody Kurzman shares her story.
This church is pretty special to Marv Lang. He was on the committee to build this church in the late 1950s.
It's just special. All my kids were baptized and confirmed here and everything, so holds a lot of precious memories.
The most precious part, he says, is the church organist.
One favorite part, it would be her and the organ.
His wife, Jean, has been the organist here since the church opened.
So I've done this for a long time.
Jean first learned to play the organ at age 10,
I enjoy it.
which means she's been playing for church for 75 years.
I've played for services, for funerals, for weddings, whatever. I mean, it's just been a part of my life.
Jean has been the one constant at Trinity Lutheran since it opened.
You feel you belong here. It is your church. You need to keep it going.
She plays every Sunday and even chooses the weekly hymns. Jean says it's important to stay busy.
We've always been busy.
She doesn't have any plans to stop playing anytime soon.
And it's needed.
And that is music to the ears of everyone lucky enough to hear Jean play. In Napoleon, I'm Jody Kurzman, reporting for your news leader.
Oh, get chills just listening to like a good organist play.
Love it. Oh my
yeah.
gosh. And there's pedals on the ground too, a whole nother keyboard on the ground. So
Wow.
it takes a special person to play the organ.
Have you played the organ before?
I've tried and I am not good at all. But it's something.
Yeah.
It's a talent to play that. So.
Yeah.
And doing it for 75 years,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
So cool. And so cool that her husband was there to cheer
Yeah.
her on, too.
Super
for the story.
supportive.
Yeah.
Love that. Well, the U.S. Postal Service will release a stamp next month honoring the late actress and comedian Betty White. The Postal Service will host a special event on March 27th to unveil the new stamp at the Los Angeles Zoo and Botanical Gardens. That's where White was a trustee, a benefactor, and also a volunteer. That is a beautiful stamp.
Yeah,
Look
it's
at
going to be a
that.
really nice stamp. Anybody getting a letter like that with a stamp on it's going to be really nice.
She's one of my childhood crushes, by the way.
Wow.
Betty White. Yeah, I always
Really?
thought she was
On
beautiful.
Golden Girls?
On Golden Girls, and then going older, you know, like Hot in Cleveland. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Betty White.
Oh.
80 years old.
Hot in Cleveland was a pretty good show.
Yeah, you're rocking it, Betty.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
I don't even know that show. I don't know that show. Where was that show?
That was on TV Land, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I was 80 years
Remember
old.
TV
Yeah.
Land? Wow.
What do you
I was watching
doing
Andy
out
Griffin's
there?
show. And
Yeah, good pull there. Talk about TV
That's
land.
great.
That's a throwback. Hey, how about this video? In Michigan, police officers in the city of Livonia helped to free a deer that had become tangled on a rope dangling from a tree in a snowy backyard there. This body cam video shows officers used a pole saw in order to safely free that deer. And since animal control services not available at the time, they were called in to help. And eventually they got that deer free and it eventually ran away too. So
Poor
good news.
buddy. Yeah, he was probably like, hey, how did I get on this leash?
yeah.
I've seen dogs on these, but why am I on
I'm a
there?
free animal. What's going on?
Imagine trying to explain that to your friends when you come back. You got a rope on your antlers
Crazy
there.
party, weren't you?
Where were
It's
you
a
at?
long story. Still ahead, there's an artist making art out of trash. We'll show you after the break.
Welcome back, everybody. According to a new article on CNBC, their website, a death researcher, didn't even know that was a job,
Yeah.
but a death researcher has discovered the #1 way to live a happier, more fulfilled life out there. Alua Arthur has spent more than 10 years working as a death doula, helping people plan for and transition through their last moments here on Earth. And her job taught her a key lesson for feeling happier and more fulfilled in your current life. Live like you're dying, which means prioritizing life's small pleasures that most people end up taking for granted on a daily basis. So to get ahead of your end-of-life regrets, remind yourself that your time here on Earth is limited and unpredictable.
Aw,
true.
That's a good one. Isn't there a song called that?
Yeah, Tim McGraw.
Live
Yeah.
like you would die.
That's a
Yeah,
good song.
that's
Yeah.
good. It's a good reminder. You know, you got to get in that mindset of trying new things and just being willing to embrace it.
And nobody's
Yeah.
perfect, you know.
Nobody's perfect.
Take it easy on yourself. You're gonna do bad things every once in a while, but just, you know, make it right and don't live with regrets in your
Yeah.
life.
You're going to lose a little money at the craps table, but that's okay. That's okay.
You'll financially recover, hopefully.
Bounce
Hunter's
back,
right on his way there.
You don't have to ask Briggs or Ryan for money in the future.
go to your job. Yes, you'll be fine. Yeah.
Well, let's head to the East Coast now, where one person's trash is another woman's treasure. An artist from Maine has traveled the country gathering litter to turn into something beautiful.
That's right. From death to trash, Logan Hoffman brings us this story.
So the trash itself is a portrait of the landscape. It all started when Bangor native Mariah Reading drove cross-country for a job.
I decided to just pick up as much trash at each national park that I could and then use that trash in order to create art specifically about that park.
Her art has garnered national attention on social media.
I hope that people also see that they can use materials that are right there on the ground, right there in their house.
That's as she's inspired by nature, not only in her artwork, but in her hobby of cold water swimming.
It's just like a normal pool meet, but in, 32-degree water.
Mariah and her friend were on Team USA for this year's Ice Swimming World Championship in Italy.
I did break like 2 world records in my age group, but I was behind another person in my age group. So they were able to claim the world record, but it's still pretty cool.
She has a message for young artists.
If you are doing something from the bottom of your heart and like it's clearly made from passion, others will be attracted to that passion.
Logan Hoffman, WABI News, Bangor.
Gotta say, that's quite impressive.
I've never seen anything like that. Yeah.
It's very cool. I also want to know more about her ice swimming.
Yeah.
Never heard of that before. What is that?
It
Is
sounds
that a
like
new thing coming
Sounds like
up?
a future blindfold for our team.
Yeah. Hey. Get your swimsuits.
Briggs, you want more adventures?
Yeah. What more can you guys throw at me this week?
Crazy stories you get to tell well someday.
Yeah.
Like, how about some more natural art? You'll like this one, Briggs. In
Okay.
China, a photo on Valentine's Day has folks going to Puppy Mountain. It's become a sensation and new tourist destination after a designer posted this image online showing how the
looks like a
beautiful
puppy.
mountainside looks like a dog
Oh,
there.
I was
India.
waiting for the pictures of the puppies to come.
Oh,
I was
no,
like, what?
sorry,
Oh,
Briggs,
no, it's
yeah.
okay. But that is so cute.
Billions of wild puppies running around the island.
Yeah, sorry, it's just a mountain.
They all got rabies.
It looks like a dog.
It's beautiful, though. I love it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
kinda
going
cool.
To, I'm going to Puppy Mountain. Stamp my passport.
Whoa,
Yeah, let's
all
go.
right. Briggs on her way to China after the ice swimming event that
Yeah.
she has set for next week.
Right. Well, it's a big day for Hunter tomorrow. We're going to talk about his big performance when we come back. Welcome back, everybody. When we see you again tomorrow here on Northern Life, Hunter is back on the stage at North Shore Theater. He's getting ready to star and judge other contestants at Duluth Playhouse's Singing with the Stars event. He's going to talk about that process and what you can expect to enjoy at the theater's fundraiser.
I'm so excited. I've been preparing all week so far because I get to do the performance. We'll probably talk more again tomorrow, but preparing for my reprise of my performance from last year. And so tonight I'm actually going to go and relearn it for the
Hunter
performance in a couple days.
definitely has been practicing and remember this song for weeks.
Yes,
right, Hunter?
no, yeah, 100%. I haven't been at the casino instead of practicing for my music performance coming up in 3 days.
Oh, well, that's going to be a blast. And you won it last year.
Yeah.
And that's why you're judging, right?
Yep, exactly. Yep,
Amazing.
so it's going to be a blast.
Cool.
So we'll have more of that tomorrow, definitely.
Gonna be a good time.
Yep.
Well, hey, before we go today, a great day for SpongeBob fans like me. Grab your spatulas and say, I'm ready, because it's time to fire up the griddle with Bikini
ready,
Bottom's
I'm
favorite
ready.
fry cook, Home Chef, partnering with SpongeBob SquarePants. It's a 4-week collaboration combining iconic moments from the show with delicious dishes that you can order straight to your house.
Is that a slice of pineapple on there? That looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Pineapple on a burger.
Oh.
Sounds pretty good right about now. Well, thanks for joining us today. We absolutely love you.
Yeah, we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.